Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood and royal family updates here. So remember to subscribe for the latest videos because today's story is one for the history books, a moment that has left the entire world both emotional and speechless as the youngest royals, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, stepped into the spotlight and spoke publicly for the very first time, marking a breathtaking chapter in the ongoing legacy of the British monarchy, a moment that is already being replayed and shared across every media outlet imaginable because it wasn't just words that came out of their mouths. It was a symbol of continuity, tradition, and hope that resonated across generations, a reminder that the monarchy is not only about crowns, palaces, and ceremonies, but also about the innocent voices of the children who will one day carry this ancient institution forward. And when George, Charlotte, and Louis stood before the public, their shy yet graceful words carried more weight than anyone could have anticipated, showing the influence of King Charles, Prince William, and Princess Kate in shaping their poise, discipline, and ability to charm without effort. And for millions watching around the world, it was not just a moment of admiration but also a deeply emotional glimpse into the future of the monarchy, with George's confident tone showing the makings of a future king, Charlotte's elegance reflecting the grace of her mother, and little Louis, whose innocence and charm captured hearts instantly, reminding everyone why the world has fallen in love with these children, and why this first public speaking moment will be remembered forever as a milestone that defines their growing presence on the world stage, leaving everyone talking, sharing, and reflecting on how much they have grown, and how the voices of the next generation of royals will shape not just the monarchy, but the very fabric of Britain's cultural identity. And as the applause echoed and the cameras captured every second, the significance of this historic moment only deepened because while the world expected something sweet and ceremonial, what truly unfolded was far more powerful, a symbolic passing of the torch from one royal generation to the next, and it was in the trembling yet brave voices of George, Charlotte, and Louis that we witnessed the merging of innocence with duty, childhood with destiny, and future with tradition, reminding us that, while these children are still young, they are already stepping into roles that carry the weight of centuries of history, and George, with his careful choice of words, projected the quiet confidence of a boy who knows that one day the eyes of the world will look to him for leadership, while Charlotte's composure and soft, articulate voice revealed a young girl blossoming into a figure of grace and strength who might just become the most influential princess of her generation. And Louis, the youngest, who stole the show with his candid charm and natural curiosity, proved that even the lightheartedness of a child can move a nation to tears, because in that moment, people didn't just see the heirs to the throne, they saw a family, a bond, a continuity that feels both intimate and monumental, and as the images of their first words spread across the globe, fans, royal watchers, and ordinary people alike couldn't help but marvel at how deeply human and yet how profoundly historical this was. For here were children balancing playfulness with responsibility, laughter with expectation, and innocence with destiny, reminding us all that the monarchy, despite its grandeur and ceremony, is at its heart about people, about family, about connection, and about the enduring power of voices, tiny though they may be today, that will one day speak for a nation, shaping history, tradition, and the future of the crown, leaving us with a breathtaking glimpse of tomorrow and ensuring that this moment, their very first public words, will be etched forever into the story of the royal family, an unforgettable milestone that the world will never stop replaying, analyzing, and cherishing.